everybody. We are live for another episode of Disney Talk Thursdays. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I know we are. I can actually say this week, it's been a long week, but it hasn't been a terrible week. So I hope everybody's doing good.
That's your opinion.
Well, yeah, for me anyway. Hope everybody's doing great. Welcome in, everybody. We got a lot to get to tonight. Welcome into Disney Talk Thursdays. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to talk Trip. I know everybody's probably heard tons of Trip stuff on other streams, but this will be our last stream until the actual Trip. We won't be streaming next Thursday because it's the day before we leave, and we are leaving bright and early on Friday morning, which we'll get to in a little bit. So this will be the last Disney Talk Thursday before our Trip, so we're going to kind of go over it a little bit, talk a lot about it, get into some real specific stuff, but I do want to save some stuff for Saturday with Steve as well. I'm going to say hi to a few people in the chat really fast, and then I got a lot of mousekeeping to get to tonight. So, wow, we got a lot of people here. Thank you all for being here. We got Mike Wheeler's here. Russ Merrill's here. Russ Stapleton's here. Russ, prayers with you, buddy. Hope your grandfather's doing all right. Brian's in here. Welcome in, Brian. Disney Fanatic. Dougie's in the house. What's up, Dougie? Good to see you. Lady Jamers is here. Disney Dan, it's time.
Right before his next vacation.
Captain Akron. Captain Akron 27, welcome in. Rocket Robin's here. Steve's World's here. Steve's World is here. John Hazelton, welcome in. John, good to see you. Thank you all for being here. We definitely appreciate you dropping in. Robin's in the house. Yay, Robin. Mouse Talkies. We're the Walty Talkies. Welcome in. Dreamer Deborah's here. Good to see you, Deborah. Hope you're doing well. There's Miguel Benitez. Miguel, great stream the other night, buddy. You guys had a good time. That was fun. That was a good time. Dee did a real fun job on that. I liked that a lot on Tuesday. Disney's Golden Boy, welcome in. First time here, I think. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Disney's Golden Boy. First time. I got stress going. Fantastic. Anxiety. Fantastic Chronicles is in the house. Welcome in. Lisa's here. Lisa, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people. Thank you all for being here. And before we get started on the trip, talking about a lot of different things that's going to be happening, a lot of firsts for us. Human Person's here. Good to see you. We haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back. We missed you.
I saw him on another stream.
Do I need to plug my ears so not
get
spoiled for Saturday? No, Steve, we're not going to give too much away. I am saving some stuff for Saturday. So we'll have it in. Pam's fam's here as well. Welcome in.
You're going on. Funny, Pete.
Yeah, Pete McDevitt's in here too. Yeah, Pete, I can't believe it. We're going on a trip. I can't believe it. Just wrapping up work. This is just what I need to know. Oh, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that very much. But a lot of mousekeeping I want to get to really fast. Obviously, Dean over at the Live Place, liveplace.com. Check him out. Saturday through Sunday, Saturday through Friday. I guess is what I really say. Yeah, just 2 days a week. Mr. Fulton Moraz, welcome in. Good to see you.
What's your news?
Oh, Dan, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Everybody, please thank Disney Dan for that. 2 pounds. I think it's pounds over there. 2 pound super chat, buddy. Thank you so much.
I prefer to lose 2 pounds.
She said it. Thanks, Human Person. I appreciate it. Just had yours at Disneyland. Nice. So, Mr. Fulton, what's your news? I would love to hear it. G. Wilson, welcome in as well. Everybody's here. Thank you all for being here so much. It definitely means a lot to us. There's Rhiannon. Rhiannon's in the house. Welcome in, Rhiannon. How's the baby?
I'm picturing you right now with baby and the TV.
Donna Jaworski's here as well.
Smiling at us.
Hey, Donna. Welcome in.
Hey,
thank you, Dan.
Donna.
Dan, thank you again for that
Dan.
for that super chat, buddy. That was really nice of you. Thanks, buddy.
Super chat.
Super chat. I don't say it. That's Dan's thing. Absolutely. Thank you all for being here. Again, Dean over at the Live Place. Check him out. Dean's such a great supporter of this community. We're lucky to have him, and please check him out. Tons of streamers throughout the week for sure. Our 2 partner channels, of course, both of them are here right now. They're great channels. We have Steve at Steve's World, who goes live on Monday nights, and of course, he also has the Disneynet crew on Wednesdays, and he's live with me on Saturdays for Sports Night, and Disney Dan, who does his Disney Fiasco on Saturday nights. Now, Dan goes live on Saturdays at 7. Steve goes live on Mondays at 8. Check them out. They do great stuff, all kinds of great stuff. So Mr. Fulton said, I won 4 concert tickets to see Hootie and the Blowfish and the Bare Naked Ladies, and I also got a $20 gift card to Subway.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You had
Congrats.
a lucky day.
Certainly did.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Congrats, Mr. Fulton. Two
That's
Real Geeks
really
is here.
cool.
Welcome
Hey,
in.
guys.
Magical News Live. What's up, Nick? What are you doing
Hey,
in here?
Nick.
Jumbo Nick, good to see you. Oh, Dan, thank you for that. Another
Yeah.
$2. And he says, oh, yeah, and bread service.
I thought you were paying for that. No, I'm just kidding.
He is right now.
It's a joke.
Thank you, Dan, for that. I appreciate it. Kyle and Jessica, Disney
Hey,
Eye Dye,
guys.
Through Our Eyes. Welcome in. Great stream
Yeah,
tonight, guys.
fun
That was a lot of fun. Did we win? I'm just
Well,
kidding.
that's doing pretty good. Maybe if you add my points to yours.
Yeah, I know. Maybe. We probably didn't win, but that's okay.
I can't.
We had
talk
fun,
fast
though. Russ, did we say hi to you, buddy? Oh, we did. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if we did if we did or not.
Because you said
Disney's Golden Boy, welcome in. Lorena Zapatas here.
Hey,
Welcome,
how
Lorena.
you
Good to see
doing?
you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. Nick, hope you've been doing well, buddy. Hope everybody's doing okay.
yeah.
Our prayers are with your family too, buddy. Hope everybody's doing good. Guys, tied for second. Yay, we got second.
Oh, that stinks, Mike. Oh my gosh, our son Mason would have died for that. He talks about how Adam Lambert's now singing for Queen.
Yeah.
He would have loved that. That would have been awesome.
Ray J, welcome in. Hey, Ray J, good to see you.
Hey, Jay.
So I got the 2 partner channels, Steve's World and Dan. Also, a few other things I want to plug real fast is, for those that don't know, I want to quick shout out to Brian, who a while back had sent us a PayPal. Thank you, Brian, for that PayPal, buddy. I didn't do it publicly, so thank you very much for that generous PayPal. And to Downscale, who on Tuesday night sent us a very generous PayPal as well. We do have a PayPal. We very seldom promote it. We just don't. I mean, by all means, it's there. If you'd like to help support the channel, the PayPal is there. We don't try to throw it out there too. We don't push it too much. And we do have T-shirts as well. Those links are always in the description for our videos. If you'd like to get a Mouse Talk T-shirt, you're more than welcome to do so. We'd be honored. We don't push it too much, but those things are there. So I just wanted to throw it out to Downscale, who's not here, but Brian is. They've sent us PayPals recently, and we want to thank them for that. So thank you guys for that.
Hey, Preston. And
Preston's here. Pete's here.
Brian's getting ready to take Pup to the vet.
All right, Brian. Good luck,
Hopefully
Brian.
Everything's going well.
Kay Atwood's here as
Hey,
well.
Kay.
Welcome in, Kay. Good to see you. Thank you all for being here so much. AJC Magic TV. There's
Hey.
Amy. Good to see you, Amy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you all for being here. But we got a lot to do. I think I got everything in reference to that. Of course, I think a little bit right after us is going to be, I think it's Disney World Adventures goes tonight, and then Pepper Tree Villa will be going live as well. Be sure to check them out. Thank you, Kyle and Jessica. I appreciate that. We try not to do that too much, but it's there if people would like to support. We always, it's just great, those that do. Thank you all so much. Can't wait to meet you too, Preston, buddy. It's going to be fun. I can't wait, pal.
Hey, Charlton.
Charlton Carter's in here. Good to see you again, Charlton. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you again, Dan, for those super chats, buddy. That was very nice of you, pal. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you.
Oh, hey, Joey's World.
Joey's World's here. Where are they? I didn't see
Yeah,
them.
when's
There
the
they are.
last?
Hey,
When's
it's
the
Joey's
last?
World. Good to
Hey.
see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you guys. Yep. Oh, you're going tonight. Are you going tonight, Pete? I thought it was next week. I apologize. Well, Pete McDevitt and Jeff are going to be doing this new special thing, kind of football talk on Thursdays. Be sure to check them out tonight as well, right after us on Jeff's channel. Jeff is Dole Whip Dad, so be sure to check them out. I apologize, guys. I thought it was next week. But thank you. Welcome in, Brandy and Dave. 11 days. I know. A little less for us. I'm just kidding. 9 p.m., Pete says. So they're going live at 9. So
Well,
let's
keeps
see.
bringing up the seconds on this one, and it drives me to drink.
I think it's going to be, yeah, I do. I bring up the seconds. Kyle, I think it's going to be pro football, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. Dare to Disney, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Russ Stapleton did the new logo, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. We love that new logo. I love the old logo too, but I do love the new logo.
Hey, Jelly.
Jelly's Journey's here as well. Thank you all for being here so much. It definitely means a lot to us. So we did want to talk trip because, again, only 6 days for Steve. Yeah, Steve, you go, boy. Way to rub it in. Thanks.
Well, we rubbed it into somebody, and then he
I
came
know,
back
it's
and
a joke. That's the point. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
we get-
Steve, I know, buddy. I'm happy for you, pal. It won't be long.
no.
So
Wait.
we did want to talk trip a little bit tonight. We want to start with what's going to be our first part of the trip is the journey down there. For a lot of people, They will fly. We are not flying. We are going to we're going to drive. We did the drive last year, so we're used to it now. And to be honest with you, it's not as bad. Knock on wood.
We'll probably regret saying that.
I'm going to say that. Well, last year's wasn't as
so
bad as we thought it was going to be. We thought it was really going to be
terrible.
But other than the Northern Virginia, D.C. area, once we got past that, it was like we were fine the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, hey Ryan, Shep family, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. We definitely appreciate it. 33 in here right now. We appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Two Real Geek says, yep, they're driving as well.
Oh, okay.
Also, but we are only 6 hours away. Yeah, I wish we were only 6 hours. That's still a bit,
nice
though.
Drive.
Yeah, it is quite a haul. It's going to be about probably close to 14 hours, depending upon how fast you drive. Talk, podcast, music. Yeah, basically.
All of the above.
Miguel, they'll sleep a a bit, but I won't.
To take turns. Well, I'll try to drive some of the time so he can get a little rest in. When we did that
my
last
Disney
year,
Park
Walter
memories.
was
Good to see
us,
you.
and Walter drove a little bit. He drove a couple hours, I guess.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
But we won't have him this trip.
But it's a nice trip. It's pretty much highway the whole way. You're 95, I-95 the whole way down. But it was fun. It was fine. We stopped at a couple rest stops. There's one rest stop we stopped at. It's called Kenley 95, I think it is.
It's really
It
cool.
was really neat. I'm sorry. I thought it was really neat. South of the border.
We kept seeing the signs for that.
Oh, my gosh. You start seeing the signs for that 100 miles away, it seems like. It seems like it. But it's not what it used to be. It's a cool area, but it seems like 80% of it is shut down now. But it was cool.
We want to get to Florida. We're going to be pushing it through. But
yeah,
that one rest stop was pretty cool. They had, you name it, it was in that rest stop. It was huge. It was the neatest place ever.
What, Kenley?
Yeah.
Oh, Kenley 95 was the neatest thing. We loved it. Hey, Zachary, welcome in, buddy.
I took pictures of it last time.
It was neat. It was. It was really, really cool. We had a good time stopping there. South of the border was neat to see, but we probably won't stop there, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how we're doing on time.
Maybe that's right. You're coming back alone.
Yeah.
I'm flying back. If we were coming back together, I think it would have been better off. We could have done that. Give us something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Our trip down, we're just focused on getting there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that would be a cool thing. One of these days, maybe we'll, on the way home, make an effort to stop at more places to make it less depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because leaving's the worst.
Right. No, Kyle, we will not be going live next Thursday. No. Because we're leaving Friday morning. We're literally leaving Friday morning at 4 a.m. Yeah. I'll be up at 3 to get ready, get the car packed and everything, and then we're out of here at 4 a.m. So, no, we'll definitely not be streaming next week because about this time next week we'll probably be in bed. Dan says his plane doesn't stop, only for drive-through when I get hungry.
That's funny.
That is
funny.
Yes,
Walt would have us leaving at probably 2 a.m. if we could, if he wouldn't fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get started.
4 a.m. live stream.
Maybe.
Where we can stream to the crickets.
Yep, I know. Nobody else will be
That's
watching.
true. We could come on live in the car at a rest stop. Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
You never know what we'll do just to pass the time.
That's true. We might. You never know. We might go live for a little bit.
That's right, Ryan. I want to be in my PJs and have just dump me in the back seat.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. Yep. See, look, Phantasmic Chronicle says they leave at 1 a.m. See, I get that. I got to have the sleep, though. I got to have at least a little bit of sleep. The energy, the excitement, the adrenaline is going to get me going. It's just a matter of what we do from there.
I don't work that way. For some reason, if I don't get the sleep, doesn't matter how excited I am, I start nodding, and it scares me. So he'll probably drive, and I'll still sleep in the car a little bit, and that way I can get a couple more hours than if he wants me to drive, which is usually no.
Right. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. No.
He doesn't. He's a backseat
Hi, Jim.
driver. Hey, Jim.
Good to see everybody. Jim, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we needed more sunshine, please, today, and you showed up just in the right time.
It was muggy and overcast. Well, the sun came out for a little while, but very muggy. It was just getting us ready for Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
Rained for a little bit and then stopped. So very much a Florida-like day.
Yep. So we will be getting there probably about 5, 6 o'clock probably on that Friday, and then from there we will be going hopefully to dinner with our very special friend.
Very special.
At a great place to eat, which I think is going to be fantastic.
And it starts with the B.
Brian said he'll drive if I need an extra driver.
That's scaring me, Brian.
Might be better than Melissa, Brian. But anyway, so Friday's kind of first, yet not really first day. It's not our, it kind of is, but we're going to be going to dinner, and it's going to be a good time. But our first real full day in the parks will be Saturday, which will be really nice. And where are we going on Saturday?
I don't know.
You're supposed to have a lot.
I was talking about driving and
Bread service.
Out to dinner.
Bread service. We'll get to that. Bread service is on.
Later.
That's later in the week.
All right, hold on. I'm getting there. Well, first day is what, the 24th. So our plans for that day, we're going to be spending the day at Hollywood Studios, actually.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that very much, buddy.
So we have a 9:05 a.m. rock and roller coaster fast pass,
Which will be me and Mason.
Which will not be me. So if anybody, Steve, you're with us. It's all yours, buddy. You can take my magic band and be Melissa. Everybody wants my fast pass. Meet us at 9:05 at Rock and Roller Coaster on Saturday, August 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, we got a Toy Story Mania fast pass for 10:45. Yeah, we basically, when we made our fast passes for this trip, what was right? We worked them backwards. So we started at the end of our trip
and worked
our way back because Walt did some reading and said that you'd get more good ones that way than if we started and kept moving forward, which we did. So the beginning of our trip, our fast passes are kind of meh, and then they get better as they go along because our other one is Star Tours, which we may not even need a fast pass for, and that's at 12:10. But if once we use those, we can check. Mm-hmm. And do like even Steve says or Dan, you just keep refreshing it, keep checking, see what comes up.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Steve's gonna wear a wig. I'm sure you have plenty. You got all kinds of disguises, Steve. You'll be all set.
Where's the Tower of Terror fast pass? We're gonna just brush by that, Russ, and move on.
Thanks, Russ. We thought you were our friend. Oh, cool, Robin. His birthday's the day before mine. Mine's the 25th.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the most special day.
And that's the other thing, too, is on the 24th that night, Saturday the 24th that night, we do have a dinner reservation. I'm not going to say what they are just yet. I'm saving that for Saturday when Steve and I talk about the trip a little bit. We're going to go over dinner reservations and stuff like that. Hey, Chris, Disney World Adventure. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Good to see you. Alex Brenner, welcome in, buddy. I'm sorry. Good to see you, pal. I didn't see you there. Happy Thursday to you, Chris. Sherry's here as well.
Hey,
there
Sherry.
she is right there. Sherry, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. We definitely appreciate it. 37 people watching. Thank you so much. And if you could, everybody, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It definitely helps the stream as well. It looks like we got 22 likes already. I appreciate that. And welcome in.
And not that they're watching, but I want to give a special shout out since we're talking about birthdays. Today is my mom, Janet's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom, just in case. And to our friend Pam. Happy birthday. Not the Pam in the stream, different Pam, our friend in Florida. Happy birthday, Pam. We love you guys and hope you're having an awesome day.
Yes, please. Happy birthday to both of them. And anybody else has a birthday today.
Yes.
But
and soon.
Yep. So the 24th, now I will go over the 25th because that's your special day. So the 25th of August will be Melissa's birthday.
And we're going to go to my favorite park to start the day.
Yes, Epcot is first. That's where we're going. We're heading to Epcot that day, the 25th. So everybody, if you could, be sure to jump in and send Melissa, please send her birthday wishes that day.
Come meet me in the park.
Yep, because it's going to be a big day.
More the merrier.
Yep, absolutely.
Usually it's funny because I usually try to pretend like my birthday doesn't exist. And it's funny, I'm really trying to like pumping it up. This time, usually I'm just like, used to be really cranky on my birthday and didn't want to do anything. I'm trying to be better with that. So
She is. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Ray J, for tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Or today for him. Happy birthday to your daughter.
That's awesome.
That's great. So we are going to, for Melissa's birthday on the 25th, that morning, we're going to have breakfast at Garden Grill.
I didn't know if you wanted me to say it.
Yes, you can say. We're going back to Garden Grill. We really enjoyed Garden Grill. We thought it was a great time. We're going to do that again. And then we have some fast passes. We have Frozen Ever After.
We have never done. Oh, no, that's not that.
No, we have
I'm
now.
thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of the Frozen in Hollywood Studios. We've never done that. But yeah.
Oh, thank you. Lady Jamers, thank you
Jamers.
so much for that.
All right.
She will. Thank you for that super chat. $3.99 super chat. Get Melissa. Get that Dole Whip. She will definitely do that, and that'll go towards it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody, please thank
awesome.
Lady Jamers for that very generous super chat.
Thanks,
You and
Lady
Dan
Jamers.
today. Thank you very much. That means a lot to us.
Thank you for being so helpful on my streams and your comments. It's been awesome.
Oh, Jess had her birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday to Jess.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Congratulations.
Well,
Yeah.
just made up a new word.
Congratulations.
I like it. Congratulations.
Sticky buns, yes. Don't worry about that. That's why we're going.
All about it. I love it there. And at least this will be the beginning of our trip more so than we went there and it was the last day of our trip. And I think it was awesome, but it was sad.
Yeah, it was sad. It was the last day, but it was fantastic.
This will be very early on, so
yes.
we really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, their cinnamon bun is like, it's got to be illegal. It's got to be something illegal in that because it's awesome. But fast passes, we have Frozen Ever After, Living with the Land, and Spaceship Earth. All fantastic.
Yeah, we couldn't get any of the biggies, but I love Living with the Land, and it's right there. So when we come out at breakfast, we can do that. And then Spaceship Earth. Actually, we're kind of going to do those, I guess, later in the afternoon as we're leaving, because I wanted to split my time between Epcot and Magic Kingdom. So in the afternoon, we're going to go to Magic Kingdom, see if we can get any fast passes, and then we made a dinner reservation at Liberty Tree Tavern, which is another one that we really love, and we haven't been there in several years. Hi, Chills.
Hey, Chills, welcome in.
So, that's not a bad idea, Pam's fan. We've never been. We were just talking about that, wanting to do.
Yeah, we might do a jelly roll soon.
We might.
Yeah, we love
so many things we still want to
absolutely.
do. For the number of times we've been there, it's crazy. We
Yeah.
got to start mixing it up. But we're doing Liberty Tree, and I'm really excited for the toffee cake. Maybe they'll give me an extra portion.
Oh my gosh,
it's my birthday.
You guys haven't done Liberty Tree, Colin, Jessica?
Really
it's really good. It really is. It's comfort food. I mean, think Thanksgiving all the time, but it's really, really good food.
It's all you can eat.
Yeah, and I mean, they'll keep bringing, and you don't have to get everything. If you just want more turkey, you can get just more turkey. If you want just more pot roast, you can get just more pot roast. It's really up to you.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Excuse me. That burp is brought to you by
D&G.
Same
thing with the Garden Grill. You can keep getting refills on whatever it is you like. But there's always so much food. You don't usually need to get anything extra. It just depends. I mean, there might be a certain side of meat that you really like, and you might get a little more of that. But I don't think we've ever gotten like more of everything, even when we went with a lot of us. So yeah, it's well worth it. We're definitely going to. It is worth it. Stuffed like pigs that day.
But it's good food, though. I mean, and it's food we really, really like. I mean, sometimes I know it's always nice to try new things. I'm one that's always of the mindset of why I like what I like. So if I like it and I know it's going to be good, why wouldn't I want to go back?
True. And Chills, we're going to be down there. We leave Friday the 23rd, and I come back Monday.
Can't wait, Steve. You're going to like it, man. I'm telling you.
Monday the 1st?
Second.
I come back really early Labor Day morning. Just because I want to have a day to get settled back in. But Walt actually gets to stay another week. He's going to be working from there. He works for a big company where they'll allow him to work from another office there. But he'll be able to stay because our son's going to college, which is what really prompted this trip initially. And he's going to help him get settled in. And sadly, I'll be back here all by myself. At least I'll have Cammie with me. And my other son, Walter's not far away.
No, they're right down the road. They're fine.
I just told him, I said I might be stopping by a lot that week. I warned him already.
Yeah, that's true. She's going to be depressed. Nobody will be there.
It's going to be really sad. Leaving my son behind, leaving Disney. I'll be by myself. I'm going to be like.
Leaving me behind.
In the fetal position. That's what I mean.
Insane.
Well, that's what I meant. I meant leaving all you guys behind. I'll be in the fetal position under the desk, so there won't be any streaming that week either. But it'll just be me here, be like, I'll get Meg to help come and cry with me.
There you go. So Disney Through Our Eyes says, the problem I have is so many favorite dining options that we don't usually have time to try something new. That makes sense.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of how I am.
And I don't want to be disappointed. I'm worried we go somewhere and you spend all the money or and it's like, ew, I hated it. And sometimes you want to stick with things you know what you're getting. That's the nice thing about those all you can eat. You know what you're getting. You know you like it.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot out of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then Monday the 26th. Monday the 26th is tricky because it's Mason's first. It's his orientation.
Yeah.
And it's also parent orientation. So we'll be doing that for a lot of the day on the 26th. But in the afternoon, we're going to go back to Epcot again because we wanted to do that. So we have a few things for Epcot that day.
But we're going to end the day at Magic Kingdom for my birthday. I want to see the castle show.
Happily Ever After.
So that's how I'm hoping to end my birthday because that's the best show ever.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, definitely check them out.
No, Robin. We'll come together and cry. Eat something together. Because she has to come back too.
Yeah, I know.
It's so hard.
It's going to be hard, I know. And Miguel, you're right. Being disappointed is always the risk in trying something new. We're the same way. Yep,
Yeah.
it's true.
And it's
I
not
agree.
cheap, especially eating at Disney. You don't want to do that, so it's hard. Yes, well, we'll have plenty of time.
Yes,
right?
plenty of time. Plenty of time. Thanks, Chef. Appreciate that very much, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jim says we did Liberty Tree Tavern about 6 years ago. That's where we found out our kids don't much care for character dining. We haven't done a character event since. Wow.
It's not character dining anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. It's not.
So it's safe. You can go back.
Yep.
But yeah, it used to be, but they changed it. It probably was right after that time frame because our first trip there was probably about 5 years ago, and it wasn't character dining. So you can go back and eat and not have the threat of characters.
My apologies, guys. I'm sorry. I'm yawning like crazy here. But no, that's Melissa. We're going to finish up for Happily Ever After. But Monday the 26th, we have some afternoon stuff back at Epcot because Disney Fanatic, welcome in. I don't know if I said hi to you, and I apologize. How much is Liberty Tree?
That's a good one. Let me go into the.
How much is it? That's a tough question.
I'm going in right now.
I want to say 35.
No, I think that's breakfast. If you have usually breakfasts are 35. I think the dinners
We're gonna
are
look it up.
usually more. Crud. I'm on the site, but I'm trying to. Yipes. It isn't giving me the price for the actual. They call it a Patriots platter, but it's not, and it comes, with it. But I don't see the price.
It doesn't give a price.
Website,
It doesn't give pricing on the
just the
website.
beverages, but I know it probably does on the main site. I went right from our reservation.
Right.
If you go for lunch, you can get individual, like regular on. Choose certain things, but I like.
See, I was right.
Which is only
Thank you, Steve.
What? It is 35.
Yep, 35.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Well, I
you.
think
Janine,
that's
welcome in. Good to see you.
pretty reasonable for a dinner price.
Yeah, it's not too
Usually that's breakfast and dinner's closer to like 60 a person. Usually, I thought so.
bad. Janine's here. Say hi.
Hey,
Hi, Janine.
Janine.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
See, I thought it was 60 because it says the price range is from 35 to 59.99,
Well, maybe.
and I thought kids was 35. I think
It could be.
I
It could
think
be.
it's 59.99.
Yeah, it could
Which
be.
is what most of those dinners are.
Yeah.
If the same place does breakfast, usually if you have a similar thing like Garden Grill and stuff like that, I think breakfast is $35 for
Right.
adults.
Could be.
But dinners always run, I think, about $60 per adult and $35 for kids. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that's.
I don't
what it
remember
was.
either. Isn't that terrible? I should remember that, but I don't remember.
Yeah, that's.
So
I
it could be 60 a person. Look, I still think it's very good. We still do it. I enjoy it. I think it's a good time. But it's not cheap. None of these dinners really are cheap though.
And even with the dining plan, they're covering it, but you still have to leave the tip. So you got to at least compensate for that too. So you got to have an idea ahead. Make sure you're tipping properly as well.
Yes, right.
And
So
they'll
Monday.
generally give you an amount on there. They'll
Yes,
say,
usually
this
there'll
is-
be a recommended
you know,
amount. I think it is.
They give you certain percentages. So
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So what's next? So we go from there. That's on Monday the 26th. Keep going down. You're only on Saturday.
No.
Sunday. Monday.
well,
So
Monday, yeah,
we do
we did Spaceship Earth again. For
Spaceship
Fast
Earth.
Passes
We have Soarin'.
and Soarin'.
We have Soarin' that day. And then
Hey, Patrick.
we have a dinner.
Yep, we made a
Dizzer.
a
See? Melissa-
dizzer renovation.
Dizzer
Dizzer renovation.
That's magnificent. Zip, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I'm
We
not
have-
as thinkish drunk I am.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even drink.
No, me either. But we have a 6:35 via Napoli, and via Napoli, we love via Napoli. It's one of our favorite places to eat. I will not be getting pizza, even though it's fantastic. I want
might.
something different.
I get pizza a lot there, and I love it. So
Oh, it's great.
I just might be getting pizza again.
All right.
Hi, Matt.
We'll see. Matt Whitler. No, Matt Whitler. Whittier, welcome in. Matt, welcome in, buddy.
No,
Good to
it's
see
an
you.
L. You were right, Whitler.
No, it is Whitler. Okay.
Sorry.
Matt, welcome in, buddy. First time. Everybody say hi to Matt. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here.
You readers.
But Via Napoli, I don't know who in the chat, if you have, let us know. But Via Napoli is a great place to eat as well. If you have not eaten at Via Napoli, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. 196 days for Matt Whitler. Matt, before you know it, buddy, it'll be here. Don't worry about that.
I feel like we were just there, and now we're down to what, 10? Oh my gosh, Russ!
Russ, you gotta try it.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good. We've been there. This will be our third or fourth
We
time.
got third trip.
Third. you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. We went
Thinking
once
it was
without your
4.
mom.
Yeah, once with
First
my
trip
mom.
with just us. Once with your mom, and then this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is good.
It's fantastic. I love it. I think it's great. Says, I don't know what's wrong. I don't see your notification. Oh, that's okay.
That's weird.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 o'clock, Janine, if you can make it. We're glad you're here tonight. What I would recommend doing is turning it off and then turning the notification back on. That might do it. That might actually do it. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. And then from there, Tuesday. Now, Tuesday is a fun-filled day. We won't go over the food that much, even though we went over Monday and I shouldn't have. Tuesday is going to be hey, Noah's here. Welcome in, Noah. Good to see you, Noah. Thanks for being here, buddy. Glad you could make it. Don't even worry about it. We're just glad you're here.
Always.
So Tuesday, the 27th is really a big, big day. And there's a lot going on that day. It's going to be a Magic Kingdom day. Plain and simple. From start to finish, Tuesday the 27th is Magic Kingdom. Now, we have fast passes. Who do we have?
We have Peter Pan's Flight, Space Mountain, again, wide open. Someone wants to go on Space Mountain, come get my Magic Band. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yep. Nope.
Then we have a reservation for dinner, which we won't discuss.
Yep.
And then we'll be refreshing it all day to see what else we can get.
But what also is going on that night is we are going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. That's on the 27th.
What should be showing here? There should be a way to connect that, shouldn't we?
There should be. It's the 27th. It's there.
Yeah, I know it is. I just thought it would show up in our plans.
I thought it would show up in the plans too.
It usually does.
Steve, you're the tech guy. Why isn't it showing up in the plans?
We must have to link it somehow. That we didn't do.
She is going to be giving up a Space Mountain ride. Look, I got to give her credit.
Once.
She did it. She did it once. Last trip.
I'm not doing it again. If you see there's a picture somewhere, I look horrified.
She does look horrified. I actually look horrified for her too. I didn't really enjoy it because I was worried.
Like I was all hunched down, and he had his arm because he was in front of me, and he was reaching back, and he was like hitting my leg, and he was doing it to comfort me. But I thought he was warning me like when the next drop was going to come, so it made me more uptight. I was like, it was hilarious.
And that's not what I was doing. I was just trying to comfort her. It's okay,
honey. But I took it as, oh no, something else is going to happen next. Oh, something else is going to happen next. I don't know why.
So maybe I must have made it worse for her. I'm sorry. I didn't. I just meant it as if to say it's okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was so scared. I thought it wouldn't be so bad because it was dark, but it actually was worse for me. And I think that's what might have tainted me with Splash Mountain this time. And I'm trying to be bold because I've been promising Dan that I would go, and I will, this trip. But I want to go during the day because we went at night for my first experience on Splash Mountain, and I didn't realize there were other drops in the ride besides the one big one.
Right.
So now I'm prepared for that. Plus, if it's not dark, I think I'll be all right. I'm not going to not be scared, but I think I might be able to enjoy some of the ride.
Right.
Like last time, I was just, when that first drop happened and I wasn't expecting it, it shut me down.
Yeah.
And the whole ride, I was just like, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me.
Yeah, I know. It's like, get over it, will you?
I was pushing the lap bar, so tight against poor Walt. He couldn't breathe. And I was like, kept trying to push it closer. And I was cutting off his circulation.
Kyle, I have to do Tower of Terror, but I just don't like straight drops. Up and down, fast is fine with me. I just don't like straight drops. Robin's going tomorrow to Mickey's Not So Scary. That's awesome, Robin.
Nice.
Have fun. Isaac Nail, welcome in. Good to see you.
Take pictures of the new merch so I can see it. We've been trying to look for it, and we thought we saw some of it
I haven't
online,
seen it yet.
and now we can't. Like, I want to see.
Can't find it.
Any whatever new Hocus Pocus stuff they have.
I heard there was some.
Seen the dress and the Haunted Mansion dress. Which one of those I want to get?
Joey wants to know we're going to dress up. Kind of.
Not really.
Kind of. Melissa kind of is.
I was wondering if Meg was going to be here tonight. I know she's got classes. But
yeah, we'll have to show that
I have
in a little
something special. I finally ordered.
We can't wait to meet you too, Zip. It's going to be fun, buddy.
So I was going to wait till the end of the stream to open these because I haven't opened them yet. They came in like 2 days ago. So this is going to be my Halloween costume, actually. So it's funny you bring that up.
Yep.
This and maybe a dress. If I buy a dress from Cherry Tree Lane, is going to be my Halloween costume, which if it looks okay on me, I will.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I do too, Jelly. And I really like the Hocus Pocus one.
Yes, the Hocus Pocus looks awesome.
I have such a big connection to that with me and the boys, and it's just a real emotional, especially with this trip being what it is. It depends. I'll be probably trying them both on and see what happens.
Kyle, I'm not really into that stuff. I know I'm a Debbie Downer. I might. We'll see. I don't know yet.
We did the last trip, I was Snow White, and he and Mason were two of the. He was grumpy, and Mason was dopey. They ended up taking their hats off pretty much right when we got there. It was pretty toasty, but
it was too hot. I just couldn't do it. I'll wear something. I'm sure. I'll think of something boring and lazy. Robin says no costume for her, sadly, just a Disney Halloween shirt.
Like a Halloween dress and the ears that I got from Meg.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's Tuesday. I'm gonna stream something from the. I'll go over my streaming. I have a whole schedule for streaming vlogs and everything. I'm gonna go over Tuesday night because I am gonna have my Tuesday stream, Mouse Madness. I'm gonna go over the entire schedule of when I'm gonna stream, what I'm gonna vlog, to go over all that on Tuesday. So if you can join us on Tuesday, that'll be fun. We'll go over all that. But I am going to do something from the party. I'll talk more about that on Tuesday, which should be a good time.
Or Saturday. You're going to talk
or Saturday.
Too. We're all over the place. We're just getting excited now. We're like,
yeah, we're close.
We're like,
it's true. It's true. No, we are. We're right there. And then from there, Wednesday, we'll go over to, and this is funny, but be the first time we're actually hitting it, but we're going to head on over to Animal Kingdom.
I know we're going kind of late into our trip.
Yeah, which usually it's the other way around.
We'll make a day of it for sure. I really want to see, we haven't seen Pandora at night yet.
No, but we will this
So we're going to make it a full day.
And what are our fast passes?
Expedition Everest, again,
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs first.
With Steve.
Then Expedition Everest, which again, somebody wants my spot. Meet us there at about 11 a.m. Steve. Flight of Passage. We got a 3:30.
Yeah, we got a 3:30 Flight of Passage in the afternoon, so we'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah, and that one I actually do. So.
Yep. And I can't wait for that. And then we do have, I don't think we have a Wednesday. Do we have a dining option for Wednesday? We do not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's Wednesday? Oh, yes, we do. That's right. Wednesday is Sanaa. That's the bread service
day.
It's
not going to show on our plans.
Yeah, it won't show on our plans because I think it's under Dan's. But yes, I'm sorry.
Steve, that's me.
Yep. Russ says he always wears his magic band the week before they go. My excuse is that I'm breaking it in.
Yep.
Well, this guy right here, that quote applies here too. Because that's Steve. Steve does that too.
I know. How can you forget that, Steve? I
forgot about bread service.
That's why I gave him a look.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun. I mean, we've never done it. We've never done Sanaa. We've never done bread service, so it'll be something new to us. But we'll be there with great company, and
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a relaxing, fun-filled night where we can just sit down, talk with good friends, get to know each other really well, have a great dinner,
and hopefully
and
still be friends when we're long. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure. Knowing our track record.
I know.
No, I'm
we
just
don't
kidding.
have any friends. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, not too many. We have a couple, but they don't live close, so they don't like us.
They live in Florida.
Yep.
That's why we're still friends. We don't see them very often.
Yeah, right. That's why, because we don't see them that often, so that's why they're still our friends. Kyle and Jessica, we wish you guys were going to be there too. It would have been great. It would be like icing on the cake if you guys were there. Someday.
Yep.
Someday for sure. So that is Wednesday, and of course Thursday's the big day. Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, Kyle and Jessica. I appreciate that. It says you got a friend in us. Isn't that a song?
Similar.
I'm just kidding.
Familiar.
See, I'm not really big into African food, Russ, but we'll see.
Oh, I do.
Melissa
That's
loves
why I love going to Boma, because then you can have a
thanks, Pam. We appreciate
smorgasbord
that.
of different things to try, all different things that you can find what you like best. That's why I like going
I'll find something.
to buffets with that kind of stuff, because then you would have stuff that you'll eat. I can try some things that you would never try, so we're all happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And then, of course, Thursday the 29th is probably the biggest day for now.
I think I'll sleep. I'm just kidding.
For now, you probably won't. It's probably the biggest day in Walt Disney World history for now. I think when the 50th comes and they do the celebration for that, that's going to be bigger. But it's the opening of Galaxy's Edge. They have not really said specifically how they're going to do this yet, but we will be there bright and early with Steve and Shep and Zip and everybody's going to be there. We're going to be there early. I'm going to get there really, really early. They're probably going to be there overnight. I'm probably going to get there about 3 in the morning. Thank you. But we're going to be there for Galaxy's Edge. Never been there for a grand opening, so we're pretty excited for that. It's going to be great.
Oh, that's cool, Miguel. You got to see one of the Twitches at, when they went to.
Oh, how about that? Nice.
Cool.
How about that? Jessica's family lived in Africa for a while, so I've tried some African food. Not really my style. Me either.
Some of it is hard for me too. It just depends. Some of it I love.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like to be able to pick and choose.
Mm-hmm.
I can get a good look at something and say, oh, I think I really like that, or maybe not so much. So
yep.
Usually I'm right.
Yep. It is going to be epic, Shep. And Steve said yes, he's going to be there overnight. Mm-hmm. I'm going to meet him about 3. I'm going to try to get a couple hours of sleep, or maybe I'll just sleep on the ground there.
Have fun.
Yeah, what's this big thing about the 29th? I don't know. Hey, Meg's here.
Meg! Yay, no, then good, perfect timing, because look what I got.
So we're going to open this real fast.
Meg,
Meg,
I was hoping
Meg, if you can hang in for just a minute, we're going to open these ears.
Yeah, we were talking about what I'm going to wear on Halloween. I said I finally bought something from your Etsy shop, and I waited because it came in 2 days ago, and I said I want to open it on the stream. Of course, I'm having
she's got to go.
I know, I'm trying. I got it. I got it.
She got it. Now the ears are broken. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, they're so cool.
Meg's lurking.
Ooh, I love them.
Oh,
they're
look.
awesome.
Hold it up high.
They're so nice.
No, this way.
Everything's backwards.
Go closer.
See?
There, go to the green.
It's villains.
Oh,
See?
show the
And
backside.
it's got a really cool purple sparkly bow.
Oh, those are so
Aren't
nice.
those nice? And it's such a nice, comfy headband.
Aren't those nice,
so
everybody?
Excited.
Live unboxing. Look at that.
Oh my God, they're awesome.
And there's the dog trying to get the. Oh, everybody see the dog?
And they're cozy.
Yep, there they are. There they are. Are they cozy?
It's my Halloween costume, so everybody go on Meg's site on Etsy.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Somebody post your link, Meg. Somebody post Meg's link.
There's a note too, she said.
Oh
my God, she didn't even see
I
it.
saw it.
Where's the cameras? You gonna read it or?
Am I allowed to?
Is she allowed to read it out loud, Meg?
I don't think there's any. It just thank you so much for supporting my shop. Love you and Walt. You are such incredible friends, and I'm so lucky I've gotten to know you. Hope you enjoy the ears and can't wait to see them at the parks. Thanks again. Love, Meg.
Oh, thank you, Meg. Those are great.
They're awesome.
Yep, they are great. Melissa loves them already.
Try to invest in your shop more often.
Yep, be sure. And if someone could please send her Etsy shop in there, I'd appreciate it, please.
Let's see. I don't know if you can read it.
I can't read it. If someone could please throw Meg's Etsy shop link in the description, I'd appreciate that.
Should have been prepared.
But Meg, they're fantastic. I love them. They're awesome. Going to be wearing them the day of the Halloween party and more, I'm sure.
Yep.
They're fantastic. So there you go.
I love them.
Yep, they're awesome. So thank you, Meg. I know you got to go there, but thank you so much. Those are awesome. Melissa loves them.
I love them.
So there you go. And then, of course, back to, that's my business card. Yes. Yep.
I know, but it has your link on there.
Yep.
So I was trying to put the link to your shop.
Yep.
Well, it's basically Etsy, and if you search Mickey's Magic 28, it'll come up. So.
Yep. So if you're able, there you go. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. And thank you again, Meg, very much. We appreciate that so much. But yep, so the 29th is a big day. Galaxy's Edge. We'll be there early. We do have several reservations. But as Steve pointed out, I think he probably pointed it out last night during Diz and That. And then I know he pointed it out during my test stream over the weekend. You're not guaranteed entry into the park just because you have a reservation.
I know it stinks. I didn't.
But it makes sense. I mean, if the park does hit capacity, you have fire codes.
Mm-hmm.
You can only have so many people in the park, then you're going to hit a fire code. So it makes sense. So that's why it's important that you get there early, because if you do have those reservations, if you want to make those reservations, if you're not there in time, you may not be able to jump out.
Pete.
Nice.
Bye, Meg.
Thanks,
Bye,
Pete. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Be sure to catch Pete and them tonight, right after us. Ryan, welcome in. Ryan, thank you for being here. Everybody say hi to Ryan. Thanks again, Pete. I appreciate you, bud. But so we did get several reservations for Galaxy's Edge. I was really surprised. I saw it first thing that morning that it was that they were opened up for reservations. So we did get an Ogus Cantina for $4.45. We did get a droid factory. I got 2 droid factory reservations to go in and make a droid. And then I got a Sabi's workshop reservation to go make a lightsaber. So we're really happy about that. That's going to be a good time.
If we can get in.
Yeah, if we get in. But I'm sure we will. We're going to do our very best to get there. But it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a great time with it. But we're not going to spend the entire day at Galaxy's Edge. I'm not. Especially if we do get in at the very beginning. If we get in at 6, we're going to spend a lot of time there. But we'll spend most of the day there. But then we're also going to head over to Magic Kingdom because we've got some other stuff going on that night. So, you know what? We actually do have, gosh, we have so much to do on this trip. Sierra Tails, welcome in. Good to see you. That is a drawing of the Hawk behind us. It is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the glare, but that is a drawing of the Hawk. And if you notice on his eyes, I don't know if you can see the eyes. I don't know if I can't do that. I'm not good at that. His eyes are painted green. Everything else is in black and white. But yep, that's him back there. But that night, we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom. But we do have afternoon fast passes at Hollywood Studios. We have Slinky Dog Dash. We have Star Tours.
And we made some
We made a couple just in case.
But
we do actually have the night we're spending at Magic Kingdom because we're doing the after hours event.
Yeah.
So the 29th is going to be a long day.
I'm not sure I'm sticking around too long at Hollywood Studios. I'll probably go back and take a nap.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably go back, take a nap for a little while, head over to Magic Kingdom about 8 or 9, and then just spend the rest of the night over there because it's going to be, the after hours party. Robin, we hope to see you too for sure. If not beforehand, we'll be sure to send you a text or a message or something to try to meet up beforehand. It is. It's going to be quite a day for sure. It's going to be a long day.
It is.
Friday is going to be kind of another long day.
Friday is actually our son's move-in day for school for his apartment.
Yes.
So we're actually going to be doing that in the morning and then coming back to the park again in the afternoon. So we definitely have the end of the week is going to be pretty hectic. Tiring.
Yeah, it's going to be hectic for sure.
Yeah, exactly, Charlton. That's how I always feel when we go to Disney. You need a vacation from your vacation because we're always running to make the most of it.
Yep.
And Walt's more lucky because he gets to stay down. He can pop into the parks after work and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yep.
And I'll be able to chill most of the day Monday. I don't live far from the airport, so when I get back, I'll have most of the day to do laundry and just try to get my head together. So sleep.
Yeah. So. Sierra Tails is moving down there, of course, because she's going to the Disney College program.
That's
so
great.
Awesome. Yeah, okay, we're going to do it. This will be the second time we've done it. We didn't mind it the first time. Knock on wood, it stays that way.
I know.
That's the hope.
Hope it doesn't backfire this time.
That's the hope, but we'll see. So Friday back at Magic Kingdom, that's the hope. We spend a lot of time at Magic Kingdom. We've got to find another way to get back over to Animal Kingdom because we don't have a ton of Animal Kingdom in here.
It could change up. You never know.
Yeah.
We're just kind of like to do a general, based on some of our dining and what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
It can change up because we actually have, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of dining. Saturday we're going back. Saturday we're going back to Animal Kingdom as well.
We got another Flight of Passage Fast Pass for
we got 2 Flight of Passages.
And we did a Safari Fast Pass for that morning. We're hoping to go to it's dining again. I have this terrible habit of talking about dining.
That's all right.
It's food. That's what I love.
Sierra, we are driving about 14 hours. About that long. We're coming from Maryland and driving down to Florida. And we're going to do it in one fell swoop. We'll stop for gas and get something to eat and bathroom breaks. But other than that, we're going straight through. Yep,
we did it coming home last year.
Straight through.
We made it.
Yep, we made it. We made it. We left early. We left at like 5 o'clock in the morning, got home by like 7 o'clock that night.
Yeah, so we actually made it pretty good time coming back.
Yes, we did. Because we would have been even better if we didn't hit the traffic in Virginia.
We left around 6.
Maybe we did. Morning safaris are always the best. Take it from a zookeeper.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's true. Most of the animals are out because it's not as hot.
Oh, 18 hours. Good luck, Sierra.
Ooh. Yeah,
you can do it. You can do it. Just be safe.
Tiring. Yeah,
just be safe. That's
Hopefully
all that matters.
You guys have people flip-flopping for driving and stuff.
For sure.
That is long. That's a good.
Yeah. Don't you worry about that, Janine. We will definitely have fun. we're going to take it and do a really good time with it for sure.
Eat yummy food. That should be hashtag eat yummy food.
Shep, you know what? That's a good point. You're absolutely right. I mean, it is a fortune to fly. I mean, I wish we would have driven sooner. I really do. I mean, it would have saved a ton of money because we were flying with four of us.
I think what it was is that when the kids were little, of course, when they're tiny like yours, you can do lap child, until they get to be 2. So then it was fine because we used to fly up to visit my family a lot. And then you're right. The more kids you have, the more expensive it gets, the more difficult it becomes.
Yeah, it does.
But then it can be hard having little ones driving in the car. So you got to pick your poison.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, if it's a long trip and they're going to get fussy, there's a lot that you have to balance out and decide what's going to be the best fit for you guys. So if you can plan it far enough ahead, like what we would do, we would set the money aside. And because sometimes we weren't always going down for a full week or more, we didn't want to spend the time driving. So that was part of it. If we were taking a 5-day Disney trip and we didn't have the time off and you have to basically take 2 full days to drive, that would leave you with 3 days in Disney. So that's why we would choose to fly. But in this case, since we're taking off from Friday, basically Friday through a Friday, and then Monday being a holiday, we have almost a whole week and a half.
Yeah.
You know, that makes a really big difference.
Yep.
So.
Did you see what Joey's about to say? Walt, or you could just move down here.
I know, I'm worried Walt's going to be down there with Mason for that week, and he's going to call me up and say, honey, I'm not coming home.
I'm coming home.
And then Mason will be like, Mom, I'm coming home. And then Walt gets the apartment.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a good time, and hopefully it goes well. But it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a good time for sure. And then other than that, the one thing I did want to go over, because I know we're coming up on the end of 9 o'clock. We're coming up on 9 here, and I don't want to run over with Pete and Jeff and Chris and everybody having their streams afterwards. What are the main things that we're looking forward to the most about this trip? Obviously, all the dining, all the rides, all the shows, all this, all that. But exactly what Sierra just said. We can't wait to see all the YouTube family that we've made. This is what we're looking forward to. And we're going to see, we have the list here. Steve from Steve's World, Dan from Disney Dan, Donna Jaworski and Samantha Lowe, Richard R. Johns, Dee and Miguel from A Disney Life for Me, Patrick Zip and his family, we're going to see them. Ryan Shep and his family, we're going to see them. Or I think it's just Shep. I think it's just Shep. Resort TV 1 again, we're going to see them. Hopefully Corey and Stephanie we hope to see. Of course, Meg from Mickey's Magic will be down there. Hopefully, Corey and Haley we're going to see. Dave from Brandy and Dave. Abby from Main Street and Mickey's going to be down there. Greg from Greg Cooper's going to be there. Jeff Dole Whip Dad. Chris from Disney World Adventures. Hopefully, we'll see him. Of course, Robin DePaulo.
Joey's World.
Joey's World is going to be down there. Jim from More Sunshine, Please. We'll hopefully see him, and hopefully Mike Wheeler.
Mike, I think you said.
And I don't even know
how many people did we miss? We're
yeah, I don't know who we missed.
That's going to be down there. So if we didn't shout you out, and you're going to be down there, between August 23rd and September. I mean, Walt's going to be there through September
6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Yeah, right around there.
And I'll be there through the 1st. We want to make sure we have you guys marked down. So.
Look at that, Victor Noraki. I know who that is. Steve says, Steve, you were the first one we said. Where were you? He might show up. He'll show up.
He's putting his book together.
Yeah, he's putting his book together. It is an amazing community, Robin. You're right. And hopefully we'll see other people too. I don't even know who else I missed. I'm sure I missed people.
Me too, John. I was just saying that to Walt the other night. I'm like, I wish John and Dougie and
I know. I wish they were going too.
Our Brit fans.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day we'll see them. You never know what the future holds.
It's true.
Yeah. Hopefully one day they'll be down there, and maybe we'll be down there.
Yeah, that's true. If we eventually end up down there, then of course, whenever everybody comes to visit, we'll make sure we see you.
Oh well, Joey's World. If you guys are doing it for lunch the same day, maybe we'll pass and see each other.
No, that stinks though.
Oh.
I'm not changing. I got to do breakfast.
Yeah, which breakfast?
Plus, we're doing a really big dinner, so we got to have a gap in between,
so
I can build my appetite back
I know.
up.
It's true.
Oh
my gosh, it's so funny. But, we're hoping to see, and I know there's people, and Steve, you can help me, I'm sure. I know there's people I didn't mention that's going to be down there that we're also going to see. Thank you, John. We appreciate that, bud.
That'd be awesome.
It would be great one day to meet everybody. I mean, it's one thing to see everybody on here, and that's great. And
Yeah.
we'll talk once we end the broadcast. When you see several people in a broadcast, once that broadcast ends, it doesn't necessarily mean we're done with our conversation. There's always behind the scenes stuff that we talk, and that's how you get to know each other a little bit better that way too. But it's going to be great.
Steve,
You didn't laminate that?
I know, right?
What?
What good are you?
Oh, she didn't mean that.
No, he knows I didn't mean that.
But it's true. I mean, you have that connection, behind the scenes, but it's also good to really see face to face. And that was what was so great the other day. I got to meet Pete McDevitt. Him and I went to a baseball game. He's very close and local to me as well. And we had a great time. It was fantastic. And I'm so glad we got to do it. We're going to do Living with the Land tour right before lunch so we can see the food.
Well, we have a Living with the Land tour. Ours is at. Oh, you're doing this.
No, they're doing the behind the
scenes.
I know that would be fun. Yeah. Well, we'll be at breakfast probably.
No, they won't do that at 8 in the
Tone
morning,
of shit.
right?
I don't know. But there's so many different things. Steve, he's fun. But we can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll do again on Tuesday. My Tuesday stream, I'll go over the entire schedule of our. I got it all mapped out for streaming, vlogs, YouTube. Well, that's streaming, I guess. Streaming, vlogs, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. I got it all scheduled out of what we're going to do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can't wait. The tours run at different times all day. Oh, absolutely.
I think you're supposed
to
first come, first serve, isn't it? You get up there and you go to the counter and tell them you're interested. I think you have to.
It might be. Yeah, I could be.
I'd like to do that. I forgot about that.
And for those of you that don't know, vlog for Galaxy's Edge if busy. Oh, definitely. We'll do some kind of vlog for sure. Go sit in the magical corner. You guys are fun. So do you guys actually have time for fun? Well, I don't know. We'll see. No, it'll be fun. Just being down there and being able to bring people with us on the journey and the adventure that we're doing is what's going to be fun. It's gonna be busy for sure.
Yeah, you're right, Russ. Our best trips, I think, when we went in May that one time in October, because it definitely is a lot less hectic. It's going to be busy. It's going to be hot, and
for sure.
We'll just kind of play it by ear too. I mean, we have all these great intentions of things we want to do, but I don't want to
everything's subject to change.
I just want to have a good time, meet everybody, enjoy our time, and just
it'll be
make
fun.
it magical.
Yep. So guys, thank you all for joining us. We definitely appreciate this. Kind of a last minute. We weren't sure what we were going to talk about tonight, and I was like, you know what? Let's just talk about the trip. So it's here anyway. And a few shout outs real fast. I have to go over some mousekeeping again. I hope we run into you too, Amy. AJC Magic TV. That'd be great. I wasn't sure if you were going to be there.
Yes, and I actually said that to Will. I said, I thought Amy said she was going to be down there. So, and I
gotta go. Take care, Janine.
The K's were going to be down there too, but I can't remember. So.
Yeah, thank you, Steve. We appreciate it, bud. But thank you again, Steve's World and Disney Dan, our two partner channels. Please check them out. They go live on Steve on Mondays, Dan on Saturdays. Check them out. We go live, of course, on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays with Steve and I for Sports Night. We will not be going live next Thursday. Melissa and I, Steve and I will be live on Saturday. Check us out at 8 o'clock. We're going to talk about our trip a little bit more. I'm going to get into dining and a few other things. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to talk about the entire streaming schedule of what we're going to be doing on that trip. It's going to be fantastic. Check us out. Again, if you would like to get a Mouse Talks t-shirt, we do have our Spreadshirt page. If someone could put that link in there, I'd appreciate it. One of my mods, I'd appreciate that. And, of course, we do have a PayPal account for anybody who would like to support our channel. No obligation. Please understand. That's why we really don't promote it a lot. I don't like to do that, but it is there. We did have a few people downscale, and Brian did send us very generous PayPal donations. So thank you all very much for that. That if someone could throw that out there as well, I'd appreciate it. And then other than that, guys, there's the dog. Other than that, I just appreciate everybody being here. Please give us that like before you head out. Can't wait for the trip. We're so excited. We'll talk more as the week goes on. Thank you, Steve, for doing that. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
Everybody have a great, great night. Again, we appreciate Dan and who was the other we got the super chat from? Dan and, oh my gosh, I forgot that fast.
Two of them.
Right.
Oh, was it two? No, but somebody gave us.
It was Dan and somebody else. And I don't remember who it was.
That's terrible.
Isn't that terrible? That fast. I forgot who it was, and I apologize. But thank you for the super chats.
Don't appreciate you.
Yes, it just means we're old and we can't remember a damn thing. A darn thing. That's what I meant to say. Can't wait to see everybody down there. Everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Was it Lady Jamers? Okay, that's
Thank
what it
you.
was.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that's
what it
terrible.
was. Yes, thank you. I
Lady
appreciate it.
Chambers.
But guys,
Oh,
have
he's sniffing my
a
ears.
great night. Thank you all for being here. Go out and see Jeff over at Dole Whip Dad. They got a new show going on tonight. Or go over and see all them. Cancel the stream. We are Steve right now.
I know, right?
And we'll see everybody Saturday night for Sports Talk, 8 p.m. Until then, thank you, everybody. We'll see you in Disney. And I'll see y'all next Tuesday and
Bye.
Saturday.
Bye.
Have a great day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye. We're still
He's trying
alive.
to sniff the ears. Look, he's trying to